welcome to One Lap presented by Huntington. I'm Jody Shelley. Today's version is a little different. We usually do it on the ice with the player, but today we have Blue Jackets defenseman Andrew Peeke from Florida. And Andrew, welcome to this One Lap.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So you're down in your home where you grew up. Can you give us a little tour? Maybe take us a lap around the area?
Yeah, for sure. So this is front of my house where I grew up. Nice sunny day down here in Florida. Yeah, so that's my car, my dad's car, and then front door over there, and just beautiful lawn. And best part about it is enjoying the weather.
So you spent a lot of time in your driveway in Florida shooting pucks. How does that work?
Yeah, so I used to have a net, and I used to shoot pucks all the way, but then rust and all that happened. So I built a little thing in the backyard back here where it's just kind of wood on the wall and a little shooting thing on the ground. So I've just been able to use that.
Okay, cool. If you could show us that. And while we go there, I'm going to ask you a couple things. Like when you reflect on this season and you sit down there in Florida and think about what just happened with your career, what stands out personally for you from the Blue Jackets season?
This was a pretty special first year for me. Being able to play a good amount of games in the NHL was pretty special. But being a kid from Florida, making it that far, and not many kids are able to say that they've been from Florida and have made it to the NHL. So being one of those people is pretty impressive, and take pride in that. So it's really cool for me.
Is it harder to make it from down there? Do you think so, or is it getting easier?
I think it's getting easier. The game's growing down here, you can see, and there's a lot more players down here. Just the biggest thing is the exposure. It's tough. Not many people come down to Florida to watch and scout kids. So, I had to leave home when I was 14 to go pursue playing hockey. So you have to make those decisions at a young age, which kids up north don't usually have to do.
Do you get a lot of parents and maybe kids asking you now, maybe tips or advice that you did being a guy from Florida?
Yeah. I know a bunch of younger kids from around the rink, and they kind of ask, how'd you do it? What steps did you take? And then even from the prep school I went to, they recruit kids from places like Florida, California. So they always reach out to me and see if I can give these kids a call and kind of give them a heads up on what they're going to be looking forward to and going to be stepping into. So pretty cool.
All right, on this version of One Lap, you're outside. Can you show us one of the tools that are in your backyard that helped you get to the NHL?
Yeah, so I got this set up here. It's kind of a little area. There's my wood pile where I shoot at. I don't know, just kind of utilize this area, use it to stick, handle, shoot. Hope I don't disturb the neighbors too much, so just been doing that.
That's really cool. So there you go. You don't need much. You just need something to be able to get those pucks moving, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hey, we appreciate your time. This version of One Lap down in Florida, we just ask you to send some sunshine up our way. Awesome, man. We appreciate it. That's One Lap presented by Huntington Bank. I'm Jody Shelley. That's Andrew Peeke. Until next time, we'll see you then.